There are places on this earth that hold their secrets close. They whisper them on the wind. They hide them in the deep shadows of ancient forests. El Salvador is such a place. It is a land of breathtaking beauty, yet it is also a land steeped in stories of what some might call sin. But here, sin is not a simple matter of right and wrong. It's a more complex tale, woven into the very fabric of the landscape. It speaks of bargains made in the dark, of promises broken at dawn, and of passions as wild and untamed as the volcanoes that shape this remarkable country. To understand this land, one must listen carefully to these whispers. The first whispers reach you not in a church, but on a mountain trail. The air is thin and cool. The wind rushes through the pines, carrying with it a sound that is part human sigh, part animal cry. It is a sound that seems to rise from the earth itself. It tells of a history filled with struggle and fire, both from the volcanoes below and the conflicts that have raged above. This is not a land of gentle slopes and quiet meadows. It's a land of sharp contrasts, of jagged peaks and deep, mysterious valleys. Each stone on the path seems to hold a memory, a fragment of a story waiting to be told. The people here have a unique relationship with these stories. They are not merely tales for children told around a fire. They are living things, as real as the toucan that calls from the canopy, or the jaguarundi that slips unseen through the undergrowth. These legends explain the unexplainable. They give form to the fears and desires that live in the human heart. They speak of spirits that guard the rivers and demons that haunt the crossroads. To dismiss them as simple folklore is to miss the profound truth they contain about the soul of this nation and its deep, enduring connection to the natural world. And so, we begin our journey. We are not here to judge, but to observe, to listen, and to understand. We will walk the ancient paths and stand on the edge of volcanic craters. We will listen to the roar of the waterfall and the quiet rustle of leaves in the jungle. We seek to uncover the sins of El Salvador, not to condemn them, but to see them for what they are, powerful stories that reveal the untamed heart of this extraordinary and often misunderstood corner of the Americas. The secrets are waiting. We need only be still enough to hear their call. This land was born of violence, a great geological violence that tore the earth apart. El Salvador is a nation built upon a chain of volcanoes. They are the spine of the country, a constant and powerful presence. Some are dormant, their slopes now covered in a blanket of green. They sleep under a quilt of coffee plantations and cloud forests. But even in their slumber, you can feel their immense power. The ground beneath your feet hums with a low, ancient energy. It is a reminder that this tranquil beauty rests upon a foundation of elemental fury, a history written in molten rock and ash. Look closer at the soil. It is dark and rich, a gift from the volcanoes. This volcanic earth is incredibly fertile. It's why the coffee grown here is among the finest in the world. But this fertility came at a price. Each layer of ash tells a story of an eruption, of destruction and renewal. The wind that blows across these high slopes carries the fine, gritty dust. It gets in your clothes, in your hair. It is a constant physical reminder of the mountain's life-giving and life-taking power. This duality is at the core of El Salvador's identity, a land of immense creation, born from immense destruction. The air itself feels different here. It is charged. Standing on the rim of a crater like the one atop the Santa Ana volcano, you are humbled. You look down into a steaming turquoise lake of impossible color. The scent of sulfur hangs in the air, a sharp and primal smell. It is the breath of the earth itself. The wind howls around you, a raw and lonely sound that speaks of emptiness and eternity. In this moment, you feel incredibly small, a fleeting visitor in a realm of giants. These volcanoes are not just mountains, they are living gods, sleeping but never truly gone. This dramatic landscape has shaped the spirit of the people who live in its shadow. They live with a deep respect for the power of nature. They understand that the ground can tremble without warning, that the sky can rain ash. This awareness fosters a certain resilience, a way of living in the present moment. They know that beauty and danger are two sides of the same coin. This land, forged in fire, has in turn forged a people who are strong, patient, and deeply connected to the powerful rhythms of their volcanic home. Their lives unfold in the shadow of these sleeping giants. Descending from the volcanic peaks, we enter another world, a world of deep green and perpetual twilight. This is the realm of the cloud forest. Here, the air is heavy with moisture. Mist clings to everything, wrapping the giant trees in a soft white shroud. The silence is profound, broken only by the steady drip, drip, drip of water falling from leaf to leaf. It is a sound that measures time, each drop a tiny heartbeat of the forest. This constant humidity creates a world teeming with life, where every surface is covered in a lush carpet of mosses, ferns, and orchids. The trees here are ancient sentinels. Their massive trunks are gnarled and twisted, draped in clinging vines that hang like thick ropes. Their branches reach out, creating a dense canopy that filters the sunlight into shifting ethereal beams. Look up, and you might see a flash of brilliant color. It could be the resplendent quetzal, a bird so beautiful the ancients considered it divine. Or perhaps the turquoise-browed motmot, with its unique pendulum-like tail, a living jewel hidden in the green. The forest guards its treasures well, revealing them only to those who move with patience and respect. Life here operates on a different scale. Tiny, vibrant frogs, no bigger than a thumbnail, hide in the water-filled cups of bromeliads. Their colors are a warning, a testament to the potent sins of poison they carry. Above, a troop of spider monkeys moves through the canopy with breathtaking grace. They swing from branch to branch, their long limbs a blur of motion against the green. They are the acrobats of the forest, their calls echoing through the trees. Every creature, from the smallest insect to the largest mammal, has its place in this intricate web of life, a delicate balance maintained in the misty heights. But the forest holds darker secrets too. It is a place where one can easily become lost. The trails can disappear in minutes, swallowed by the fast-growing vegetation. The constant mist can disorient even the most experienced guide. There are stories told by the local people of those who have wandered into the forest and never returned, claimed by the spirits of the wood. This is a place that demands respect. It is a living, breathing entity, full of wonder and of peril. To enter its depths is to step into a world where the rules of modern life no longer apply. Not all of this land's dramatic features are high in the mountains. Some are carved into the very stone near its cities. We come to a place known as La Puerta del Diablo, or the Devil's Doorstep. It is a place of stark, vertical beauty and chilling legend. Two immense rock formations stand like colossal pillars against the sky, framing a spectacular view of the world below. From this vantage point, you can see the distant Pacific Ocean, the rolling hills, and the spreading landscape of the country. The wind rushes through the gap between the stones with a mournful whistling sound. The story of this place is one of sinful passion. Legend says that the daughter of a landowner fell in love with a man her family forbade her to see. The devil, seeing her despair, made a bargain. He would help the lovers escape, but in return, he would claim the land. In his fury, The devil struck the mountain, splitting it in two and creating this dramatic gateway. He then vanished through the opening he had created, leaving behind this permanent scar on the landscape as a reminder of his power and the consequences of forbidden love. Standing here, you can feel the power of that story. The sheer cliffs drop away into nothingness. The wind pushes against you, a physical force that seems to want to pull you towards the edge. It is a place that inspires both awe and a primal sense of fear. Climbers now test their skills against these vertical rock faces, but the legend remains. It hangs in the air, as tangible as the scent of the dry earth and the distant rumble of the city. It is a reminder that some of the most beautiful places are born from tales of darkness and desire. The contrast here is striking. You are so close to the bustling capital city of San Salvador, yet you feel as if you are on the edge of the world. The sounds of civilization are carried away by the constant wind. All you can hear is that powerful rush of air and the cry of hawks circling in the updrafts. The Devil's Doorstep serves as a powerful symbol for the country itself, a gateway between the modern world and an ancient, wilder realm of myth and legend. It is a place where heaven and hell seem to touch, and where the stories of sin are written in stone. Water in El Salvador is not always a gentle, life-giving force. Sometimes it is a place of deep mystery and ancient terror. We arrive at the edge of Lago de Ilopango, a massive crater lake formed by a cataclysmic volcanic eruption centuries ago. The scale of it is immense. The water stretches to the horizon, its surface a placid mirror reflecting the sky. But beneath that calm surface lies a dark history. This was not a gentle filling of a valley. It was the result of one of the largest volcanic events in recent human history, an explosion that blotted out the sun and changed the climate. The lake itself is said to be cursed. Local fishermen tell stories of a presence in the deep. They speak of strange currents that can pull a boat under, and of a great beast that guards the lake's depths. They call it the sin of the lake, a creature born from the violence of its creation. They say that on moonless nights, you can sometimes see its shadow moving just beneath the surface, a dark shape in the darker water. Whether it is a real creature or a manifestation of the lake's violent past, the fear it inspires is very real. The fishermen respect these waters. They know they are guests in a powerful and unpredictable domain. The sounds here are muted and strange. The lapping of the water against the shore is a soft, rhythmic whisper. It is a soothing sound, yet it holds an undertone of menace. There is an absence of birdsong over the open water. It is as if they too sense the lake's power and keep a respectful distance. When a breeze moves across the surface, it doesn't create playful waves, but a slow, heavy swell. It feels as if something ancient and enormous is breathing just below. The air is still and heavy, amplifying the feeling that you are being watched from the silent, inky depths. This place is a paradox. It is an area of immense natural beauty, a popular spot for recreation and boating. Yet it can never escape its origins. The steep crater walls that enclose the lake are a constant reminder of the incredible power that lies dormant beneath. The stories of the cursed waters and the creature within serve as a cultural memory, a way of personifying the geological trauma that created this beautiful but haunted place. The lake's sin is not one of morality, but of its own explosive and terrifying birth, a memory that lives on in the quiet fear and reverence of the people who live by its shores. In the rural heartlands of El Salvador, the night belongs to the spirits. As darkness falls and the cooking fires die down, a different kind of fear emerges. It is a fear that walks on two legs and has the face of a beautiful woman. This is the legend of the Ciguanaba. They say she was once a lovely peasant girl named Sihuehuet, who had an affair with a prince. For this sin of betrayal, the gods cursed her. She was condemned to wander the countryside for eternity, beautiful from behind, but monstrous up close. The story is a chilling warning, told to men who might stray. The Siguanaba appears by rivers and streams late at night, often washing her clothes. From a distance, she is irresistible, with long dark hair and a perfect figure. She lures men closer, beckoning them with a soft voice or a helpless gesture. The sound of the running water masks her approach, and the rustling leaves seem to whisper her name. The lone traveler, captivated by her beauty, follows her deeper into the wilderness, away from the safety of the village and the road. It is only when the man is close, when he reaches out to touch her, that she turns. Her face, once beautiful, is now that of a horse. Her eyes glow with a malevolent fire. Her laughter is a horrifying shriek that echoes through the night. The shock is so great that it drives the man mad. He is found days later, wandering aimlessly, babbling incoherently, his mind lost forever to the terror of what he has seen. The Siguanaba does not kill with her hands. She kills with fear, a far more cruel and lasting punishment. This legend is more than just a ghost story. It is a powerful form of social control, a cautionary tale about infidelity and the dangers that lurk in the darkness beyond the community. It speaks to a deep-seated cultural anxiety about temptation and consequence. The sin of the Siguanaba is passion untamed, and her curse is a terrifying reminder of its potential price. The legend keeps men on the straight path and reinforces the sanctity of the home. In the quiet Salvadoran night, the sound of a distant stream can still send a shiver down the spine of those who know her story. Not all the spirits of the Salvadoran night are malevolent. There is another legend, one of duality, of balance. It is the story of the Cadejo. There are two of them, a white one and a black one. They are described as large dog-like creatures with burning eyes and the clatter of goats' hooves. They appear to travelers who walk the lonely roads after dark. The sound of their approach is unmistakable, a rhythmic click-clack on the cobblestones, a sound that gets closer and closer in the oppressive stillness of the night. The black Cadejo is a creature of malice. It is said to be the devil himself in disguise. It follows travelers, its glowing red eyes fixed on their back. Its goal is to lead them astray, to terrorize them, and ultimately to steal their soul. It does not attack directly, but stalks its victim. Its presence a growing weight of pure dread. The air grows cold, the night sounds cease, and the only thing the traveler can hear is the clatter of hooves and the frantic beating of their own heart. The sin here is pure evil, a desire to corrupt and destroy for its own sake. But where there is darkness, there is also light. The white Cadejo is a spirit of protection. It appears to defend the traveler from its dark counterpart. When the black Cadejo draws near, the white one materializes, a benevolent guardian with gentle blue eyes. It walks alongside the person, matching them step for step, a silent and reassuring presence. It does not need to fight. Its very existence is enough to keep the darkness at bay. It will stay with the traveler until they reach the safety of their home, before vanishing back into the night. This legend of the two Cadejos is a powerful metaphor for the choices we make. It suggests that on the lonely road of life, we are always accompanied by two forces, one that tempts us towards sin and destruction, and one that guides us towards safety and goodness. The story does not say that one will vanquish the other. Instead, it presents them as a constant presence, a balance of forces. For the people of El Salvador, It is a comforting thought that even in the darkest night, on the loneliest road, a guardian may be walking silently by their side. Our journey takes us now to the coast. Here, two of El Salvador's most powerful realms collide. The dense emerald jungle gives way to the vast blue expanse of the Pacific Ocean. The transition is not gentle. Mangrove forests, with their tangled spider-like roots, form an impenetrable barrier between land and sea. These are vital ecosystems, nurseries for countless species of fish and crustaceans. The water here is brackish and still, the air thick with the smell of salt and decaying leaves. The sound is one of constant, subtle life, the scuttling of crabs and the soft plop of fish breaking the surface. The beaches themselves are a testament to the country's volcanic heart. The sand is not white, but a dark, shimmering gray and black. It absorbs the heat of the sun, making it almost too hot to walk on in the midday sun. This dark sand creates a stunning contrast with the white foam of the crashing waves. The roar of the surf is relentless, a constant, powerful rhythm that has shaped the coastline over millennia. It is a sound of immense power, the voice of the ocean itself, speaking in a language of endless motion and force. This coast is a place of sinful indulgence for some of the world's most dedicated surfers. Places like El Tunco and El Sunzal are famous for their powerful, consistent waves. The waves here are not for beginners. They break with incredible force over rocky bottoms, demanding skill and courage. Watching the surfers, you see a dance between human and nature. They paddle out, tiny figures against the massive swells, waiting patiently for the right moment. Then, a surge of power, and they are up, riding a moving wall of water in a display of breathtaking grace and athleticism. But even here, in this paradise of sun and surf, the legends persist. They say that the strongest currents are the ocean's attempt to pull you into its depths, to claim you. They tell stories of ghost ships seen on the horizon during storms. This is a place of profound beauty, but it is also a place of untamable power. The meeting of the forest and the sea is a place of high drama and contrast, where the dark volcanic sand meets the brilliant white foam, and the quiet secrets of the jungle meet the loud roar of the Pacific. It is a fitting edge to this land of extremes. So, is El Salvador the most sinful country in the Americas? Perhaps the question itself is flawed. The sins we have encountered are not about simple wrongdoing. They are stories of passion, of consequence, of the raw and untamed forces that shape both the land and the human heart. The legend of the Siguanaba is not just about infidelity. It is about the terrifying power of temptation. The Devil's Doorstep is not just a rock formation. It is a monument to forbidden love. These stories give voice to the deep, primal emotions that lie beneath the surface of everyday life. What we find here is a land that refuses to be simple. It is a place of staggering beauty and unsettling mystery. It is a country where you can stand on the edge of a volcano's crater in the morning and listen to the roar of the Pacific surf in the afternoon. The contrasts are everywhere. The dark volcanic sand against the bright white foam. The silent, misty cloud forest against the fiery legend of its creation. This is not a gentle land. It is a land of sharp edges, deep shadows, and brilliant light. Its beauty is fierce, its spirit untamed. The true soul of El Salvador lies in this complexity. It is found in the resilience of a people who live in the shadow of active volcanoes, who have turned ash into fertile soil. It is in the reverence they hold for the spirits of the forest and the river, a sign of their deep connection to the natural world. They understand that life is a delicate balance between creation and destruction, between beauty and danger, between the white cadejo and the black. This understanding gives them a profound strength and a quiet dignity. To visit El Salvador is to be reminded that some places cannot be fully known or tamed. They hold their secrets close, whispering them on the wind that rushes down from the mountains and in the waves that crash upon the shore. It is a land that challenges you, that awakens your senses, and that leaves an indelible mark on your soul. The unforgettable mystery of El Salvador is not a sin to be absolved, but a profound and beautiful truth to be witnessed, respected, and forever remembered. It is a land that is, and always will be, wonderfully and unapologetically wild.